Golf taught me so much about myself and how you deal with failure, how you deal with success, how you deal with humility, dealing with the media, public scrutiny, all that. And you get a lot of that in business to a degree, but my business life is more private than it was with the public life. When I walked down the first tee, you're exposed and not much you can do about it, but as far as I'm concerned, I loved the fact that I could go out there on the golf course and do what I wanted to do. So it was just a fantastic deal, and that opened up for everything else. So I learned more out of golf than I did anything else. My determination, self-discipline. I learned how to compartmentalize my life because you have to be very, very selfish once you get to a certain level. And doing that, I taught myself a lot. I don't know where I got it from, but I did teach it. But learning how to compartmentalize and focus on everything, whether you're in the river here, focus on exactly how you want to present the fly, or whether you're focusing on, maybe a new business venture going forward. Golf was definitely, you had to compartmentalize every aspect of your game to improve. If you want to get ahead in life, you got to be independent. You got to think into the future, and you got to think out of the box. And you can't be scared to venture off down a path you've never experienced before, and with the fear of failure. If you do fail, then you take that as an asset of the learning. Why did it happen? What were the reasons? And you become a better person because of those experiences that you've learned. And obviously be very, very independent, be like-minded, and never, ever, ever be afraid to ask for advice. When I'm fishing here with Earl, I think I can fish, but I'm not a great fisherman. But if I want to get a better fish, I'll ask Earl, who's an expert. Okay, what do we do here? How do we catch this fish? Don't think you know it all, because the day you think you know it all is the day you don't know anything. Not everybody can be number one, right? There's only one number one. There's probably hundreds of number twos, thousands of number threes, and tens of thousands of everything else, right? But to get to a level, it's absolute commitment. And once you're there, it's never easy to stay there. It's harder to stay there than it is to get there, because you got all those thousands of people coming from behind you. So, it's an amazing process. And for me to be lucky enough to have experienced it in life is, I'm extremely lucky. That's all I can say. I've had a great life. If I fell in this river and drowned today, I've done everything in life that most people could ever even dream of doing. So I've been very, very lucky. But at the same time, I don't take it for granted. Success is so hard to achieve. Catching a fish that we can see, I'm not successful, right? But from that aspect, I just feel happy for other people's success. And I really don't I don't like bad attitudes. I don't like individuals who think they're bigger than the game. The game will always outlast any individual. And same in business. No matter whether you're the best hedge fund manager in the world or the President of the United States, you're there for a certain period of time. You got to do the best you possibly can do and make the right decisions for everybody and everything around you, not just for yourself and being so selfish and self-absorbed. And there's, that's me. I'm a big believer I'm a very generous guy. I reach out, I give out, but that's my DNA.